As salespeople and entrepreneurs, think about how many customers and potential customers you interact with on an annual basis. The answer has got to be it's a lot. There's a lot of sales processes that you go through, and you win some and you lose some. The question I like to ask is, how do you learn? How do you learn things about your own sales, your own sales process, your skills and disciplines as you go throughout a year, such that you increase your performance consistently over time? I think the answer lies in a very distinct process that sadly very few salespeople and very few sales organizations use, called the Win Loss Debrief. Let's do the yucky side first. Let's do the loss. So I'm going through a sales process. We're halfway through. I might think everything's going great. I'm about to issue a proposal, or just after I've issued a proposal, and I get that call, that call that goes, "Hey Craig, we like you, we like your company, but we've selected another provider. I'm so sorry." That's a bummer. It's a bummer on a good day, but that should trigger a process called a loss debrief. I should send an email to that customer, very gracious, very respectful, saying, "Hey, we totally respect your decision. Obviously, we were disappointed to hear the outcome. We would love to request 10 or 15 minutes of time that we would ask one of our partners to call you and just ask you a few questions about what we could have done better in the sales process." And then execute that. You will be shocked by how many people say yes to that, even customers that have now walked away from you and given you a loss. People say yes to that. They want to help. And in that process, asking those questions, what could Craig have done better? What were his specific failures in the sales process? What didn't you like about the solution? You get tremendous insights. There is very valuable information to be had. You just have to ask for it. That's the loss debrief. And of course, it happens right after a loss. The more recent, the better, because the insights are fresh. Now let's go to the positive side. Let's look at a win debrief. You may be thinking, okay, why would we debrief a win? We know why we won. Not necessarily. We always encourage organizations to do a win debrief. You've now won, you got the other call that says, "Hey, congratulations, you won." Same deal. Send an email respectfully requesting a few minutes of time so we can explore why we won and what we could do better in this process. And what's interesting is the companies that we've helped do this and the people that I know that have done this, they always learn something surprising in the win debrief. They always find out, like, wait, that was exciting to them, and it's a great surprise. And then it becomes a lesson learned, and you can make sure that you replicate that and duplicate that in the next sales process. Both of these debriefs, loss on a bad day, win debrief on a good day, are incredible learning tools, and they make us higher performers.